In a frosty kingdom of azure-hued penguins, their world is invaded by a fearsome ship, the ominous harbinger of the Koopa army. The majestic vessel, a looming beast of metal and menace, anchors itself on the icy tundra. As the ship's gate lowers, out steps Comic, the malevolent sorcerer, his voice as chilling as the Arctic winds. He introduces their king, the sinister Bowser, whose fiery breath and baleful eyes burn through the icy veil of the Penguin Kingdom. The penguins, in a comically futile attempt, fight back. Comic's magic sweeps them aside like leaves in the wind, and Bowser's volcanic breath reduces their ice castle to a puddle. Bowser then crushes a question mark box, revealing the superstar. His laughter echoes through the kingdom as he triumphantly declares there's no one who can stop him. Meanwhile, in the urban hustle of Brooklyn, brothers Mario and Luigi watch a commercial for their fledgling plumbing business on their vintage television set. The TV flickers as their ex-boss, Foreman Spike, mocks their venture. Despite Luigi's nervous demeanor, Mario's courage shines through, defending his brother against Spike's derision. Their first big job call interrupts the confrontation, prompting them to leap into action. A series of unfortunate events, including their van breaking down, see them charging across a bustling construction site to their destination, a lavish home owned by a wealthy couple. Their arrival is marked by a comedic disaster, as Luigi accidentally steps on the toy of the couple's pet dog, Francis. Undeterred, Mario quickly fixes the leaky faucet, but a subsequent ruckus with Francis sees the bathroom in shambles. The misadventure culminates in a near disaster as Francis almost plummets out the window, only to be saved in the nick of time by the quick-thinking brothers. Returning home to a family dinner of pasta and mushrooms, much to Mario's chagrin, the brothers face their parents' skepticism, dismissing their business as a pipe dream. A news report of a massive pipe burst in downtown Brooklyn sparks a flicker of hope in Mario, who believes only he and Luigi can fix it. Their adventure begins in earnest as they descend into the urban underbelly, maneuvering through the labyrinthine sewer system. Amidst the chaos of the flooding streets, they find the source of the problem. A perilous climb to the main pipe culminates in a dramatic fall deeper into the sewers, where they discover an intricate network of pipes. Suddenly, they are whisked away by the current, pulled through a portal pipe and separated. Luigi lands in the Darklands, a nightmarish realm inhabited by skeletal Koopas known as dry bones. After a thrilling chase, he stumbles upon a castle, mistakenly thinking it to be a sanctuary. Instead, he is captured by the eerie Shy Guys, the castle's minions. In contrast, Mario finds himself in a psychedelic landscape teeming with giant mushrooms. Here, he encounters the amiable Toad, a mushroom-headed creature. Mario explains his predicament to Toad, who, based on the description, surmises that Luigi is in the Darklands. Determined to help, Toad guides Mario to the Mushroom Kingdom to seek assistance. At the castle of the resplendent Princess Peach, plans are underway to face off against the tyrannical Bowser. Peach is rallying the Kong army to rescue the captured penguins. Toad and Mario sneak into her castle, evoking Peach's delight at meeting another human. Mario pleads for her help in finding Luigi, to which she agrees, but not before challenging Mario to prove his worth. Peach demonstrates an intense obstacle course, navigating it with the grace of a ballet dancer. She introduces Mario to an array of power-ups, much to his dismay, as they are mushroom-based. Despite his reluctance, he consumes one, transforming him into a larger, stronger version of himself. The course proves a test of endurance and agility, with Mario battling falling platforms, carnivorous flowers, and massive wrecking balls. His repeated failures and final near miss are enough to convince Peach of his determination and potential, thus earning her alliance. In a tender moment, Peach reveals her unusual origin story to Mario. She arrived in the Mushroom Kingdom as a lost child, raised by the kindly Toads who later crowned her their princess. Intrigued, Mario listens, unaware that Bowser is plotting to marry Peach back on the Koopa ship, thereby consolidating his rule over the kingdom with the superstar's power. On board the sinister ship, Bowser sings a piano ballad to himself in a surprisingly tender moment, revealing a vulnerable side to his otherwise monstrous character. His solitude is interrupted by Kamek, who informs him of Peach's alliance with Mario, stoking Bowser's jealousy. The Shy Guys present the captured Luigi to Bowser, who tortures him for information about his brother, only to be met with defiant silence. As Mario, Peach, and Toad journey to the Kong Kingdom, their objective is to convince Cranky Kong to lend his army's strength to their cause. The old Kong is stubborn, refusing to help, but Mario, with newfound resolve fueled by his brother's peril, steps up, challenging Cranky's son to a duel in the arena. The contest is a spectacle, with Mario pitted against the formidable Donkey Kong. Despite the size and strength disadvantage, Mario cleverly uses the power-ups to level the playing field. He transforms into a diminutive version of himself, then into a cat-suited warrior with enhanced reflexes. After a climactic fight involving barrel dodges and well-aimed punches, Mario triumphs, earning Cranky's respect and the support of the Kong army. Meanwhile, Luigi, imprisoned alongside alongside the penguins and their king, befriends Luigi, a cheerful yet grim little star. As the heroes gather their strength, Bowser learns of Kong's alliance with Peach and swears to crush them. A thrilling cart chase ensues as the heroes pursue the Koopas along the prismatic Rainbow Road. Despite a surprise ambush, Mario and his team hold their own, fending off the Koopa onslaught. Yet the battle takes a grim turn when a kamikaze attack by a Koopa general destroys part of the bridge, sending Mario and Donkey Kong plummeting into the ocean. The Kongs are captured, leaving Peach and Toad to retreat, returning the dire news to their kingdom. Stranded in the ocean, Mario and DK bicker before they are swallowed by a colossal maw ray. Using a rocket from DK's cart, they escape from the creature's stomach, returning to the Mushroom Kingdom, where Peach is rallying the Toads to evacuate. Bowser arrives, proposing marriage to Peach, who agrees on the condition of the Toad's safety. But the princess has a plan. The anticipated wedding ceremony becomes a battleground as Peach reveals her true intentions. She uses a blue flower to grant herself ice powers, freezing Bowser and the sacrificial mechanism in a crystalline sheath. Chaos erupts as the Toads battle the Koopas, and the mechanism shatters, sending the prisoners plummeting toward a molten lava pit. As all seems lost, Donkey Kong, powered up with Mario, arrives just in time, pulling them back from the brink. At the precipice of death, Luigi is saved by a soaring Mario, now donned in a tanuki suit that allows him to fly. Free from his icy prison, Bowser orders a devastating bomberbill to be launched at the Mushroom Kingdom. In a daring move, Mario flies directly into the bomb's path, leading it through a series of portal pipes. The bomb detonates, creating a vortex that pulls everyone, friend and foe alike, back to Brooklyn. The Koopa ship crash lands in Brooklyn, spurring Bowser into a wrathful attack against Mario. As Peach and DK join the fray, Mario stands firm, inspired by a glimpse of his commercial with Luigi. The superstar, dislodged in the chaos, becomes the focal point of their battle. Bowser breathes fire, attempting to deter Mario and Luigi, but they shield themselves and reach for the star. Touching it, they become invincible, powerful versions of themselves, officially becoming the Super Mario Brothers. The brothers fight back, overpowering the Koopas, and decimate Bowser's ship. Capitalizing on Bowser's weakened state, Peach feeds him a blue mushroom that shrinks him to a harmless size. Toad, in a moment of triumph, traps the tiny tyrant in a jar. Their victory is met with a chorus of cheers from Brooklyn's citizens, their parents, and even the previously mocking Spike. The Super Mario Brothers, now heroes, continue their plumbing business, this time in the Mushroom Kingdom. The portal pipe beckons them and they dive in, ready for their next adventure. In the mid-credits scene, the diminutive Bowser attempts to sing a song in his cage, only to be silenced by Toad's snappy retort. The post-credits scene leaves the audience anticipating a sequel, as a small egg with green spots begins to hatch in the Brooklyn sewers, a tiny voice calling out, "Yoshi!" The Super Mario Bros. Movie captures the spirit of the classic Nintendo games, infusing them with a fresh narrative that balances humor, heart, and high-stakes adventure. With an ensemble cast that breathes new life into beloved characters, the film draws in nostalgic fans and a new generation. Its themes of bravery, brotherhood, and the power of believing in oneself resonate throughout the fast-paced, fantastical plot. The movie takes viewers on a thrilling journey, leaving them eagerly anticipating the next chapter in the Super Mario Bros. Adventures. Subscribe to CinemaScoop so you never miss the latest movie explanations, reviews, and analyses. Thanks for watching.